So let me just brush it up the things. So before we move further, guys, so Azure Data Engineering. So which we, in short, we call it as what, guys? ADE. Okay, ADE. So as you know, the Azure Data Engineering is nothing but what, guys? Azure is the name used by the Microsoft to market the cloud services, wherein we have the data. Data is nothing but what, guys? Information. And finally, we have what's it, guys? Engineering. So engineering is nothing but what, guys? Application of techniques on the data. That means we apply the techniques on the data. We apply the techniques on the data. Okay. We apply the techniques on the data by using the Microsoft Azure. By using what's it, guys? Microsoft Azure. Whereas these all are called as what, guys? These all are called as what? Cloud services. These all are called as what, guys? Cloud services. These are called as what, guys? Cloud services. So Azure Data Engineering is nothing but it's a bunch of cloud services, guys. Okay. It's a bunch of cloud services. It is a bunch of cloud services. So we can say the Azure Data Engineering is nothing but, guys, it is the bunch of cloud services. Azure Data Engineering is nothing but what, guys? It's a bunch of cloud services. We can say it is the bunch of what is it, guys? Cloud services. That means many cloud services are intact here or available into the this guys Azure Data Engineering. Wherein here we have the following. What is that, guys? We can say the first one is called as what, guys? ADF, which stands for what, guys? Azure Data Factory. Likewise, we have the another service, guys, which we call it here as what, guys? ADB. Then we have the next one as what, guys? Synapse. So here we can say, guys, Azure Data Factory, Azure Databricks, Synapse. Okay, everyone. Azure Data Factory, Azure Databricks. Then we have what's it, guys? Synapse. Okay. Then we have the Fabric. And apart from this, we also have the what is it? We can say AI, that is called as Azure AI, Azure AI, etc. So these are the some of the services we have it here into the Azure Data Engineering base. Okay. So whereas, so as you know, the Azure Data Engineering is nothing but it's a bunch of cloud services. So using these cloud services, guys, we can perform the following task. What are the tasks? We can say, guys, data migration. Then we have the data integration. Data migration, data integration. Then you have what's it, guys? Data summarization. Data migration, data integration. Data migration, data integration, data summarization. And then we also have the one more task that is called as what, guys? Data, yes, guys, visualization. Data visualization. So these are all the tasks we can have it, guys, using which we can perform the Yes, guys, we using which we can perform the that is called as what, guys, using which we can to perform the following task. We use what it, guys? Azure Data Engineering. Azure Data Engineering. Okay, guys. So we can use what, guys? Azure Data Engineering is nothing but it's a bunch of cloud services. It's a bunch of cloud services. So using these services, guys, we can perform the following task. What are those? That is called as what, guys? That is data migration, data integration, data summarization, data visualization. So these are all the tasks we can perform it by using the Azure Data Engineering, guys. So now when we talk about the Azure Data Engineering, the whole part of this starts from what is it, guys? Collection of data. As you know already, we have discussed it. But simply I'm just brushing up before we move further, guys. So what is it, guys? Collection of data. Collection of what's it, guys? Data. So here we can say, guys, collection of data. Collection of what's it, guys? Data. So we can say data is nothing but what, guys? Information. The whole world, as you know, it's running on the data only, guys. Without the data, nothing is there, guys. As you know, okay. Without the data, nothing is there. Okay. So we can say the whole world is running on the data. That is called the data or the information. Data or the information. Wherein, guys, wherein we can get the data or the information from where? From the following sources of data. From following sources of data. The following are the sources we can have it, guys, from where we can expect the data. The following are the sources we can have it from where we can expect the data. What are those, guys? The first one is called as what, guys? Yeah, Facebook. Okay, so what is this? It comes under what's it, guys? Social networking sites. It comes under the social networking sites. So we can say, guys, it comes under the social networking sites. And then Facebook, you have it. Then we have the Insta. Okay, guys, Facebook, Insta, and then we have what's it, guys? Facebook, Insta, Twitter. All these are what is it, guys? All these are nothing but, guys. All these are the social networking sites we have. So and apart from this, guys, what are the other sources from where we can get the data? We can get the data from the banking applications as well. We can get the data from the banking applications as well. We can get the data from the banking applications as well, guys. Okay, we can get the data from the banking applications as well. Okay, so we can get the data from the banking applications, social networking sites. Then it can be what's it, guys? Human generated data. Means what? The data which is generated by you and me is called as what? Human generated data. Then we can also have what's it, guys? Machine generated data. So we can say human generated data, machine generated data. Then apart from this, what are the other sources from where we can expect the data, guys? Yes, we can say live streaming process. We can say, guys, live streaming process. So what do you mean by live streaming process, guys? The live streaming process is nothing but, guys, where you get the data on the continuous basis. Where you get the data on the continuous basis, guys. There will be no interruption in getting the data, such as, yes, guys, such as what is that? Uh, okay, what do you mean by live streaming process, guys? From where you get the data in the live streaming process? That is called as, you can say, stock market. Stock market. Then apart from this, what is the other thing we can have, guys? Cricket match. Okay, so we can say live cricket match. So all this comes under what, guys, is live streaming process. So this is also the major source right now from where we are receiving the data, guys. Okay, so we can say what's it, guys? Uh, stock market, live cricket match, etc.,
Sensor.
etc. Yeah, these are all the live streaming process. We can have it. Whereas apart from this, guys, we can also get the data. What is that? What is the other source we can say, guys? Okay, it can be the human generated, machine generated. We can also say we can get the data from the IoT sensors. You can get the data from the IoT sensors. So these are all the sources of data. We can get what is that? The data we can expect it from the following sources of data, guys. So when we talk about the source of data, this all source generates, guys. This all source generates the data. The data is called as what, guys? The data is called as what, guys? Everyone? It is called as a big data, guys. It is called as what? Big data. So what is big data, guys? Big data is nothing but what, guys? Big data is nothing but what, everyone? The big data is nothing but, guys,
Huge data.
huge, exactly,
What?
huge volume of the data, very massive amount of data is called as what? Big data. And the big data is classified into three categories. What are those? Structured data, and then we can also have what's it, guys? Semi-structured data. And the third one, we can say, guys, unstructured data. So guys, we can say what should be structured data, semi-structured data, and as well as the unstructured data. So these are the, guys, these are the three different type of categories of data we can have. Structured, semi-structured, and as well as the unstructured data. Structured, semi-structured, and as well as the unstructured data. So these are all the, yes guys, these are all the varieties of data we can have it with. Okay, structured, semi-structured, and as well as the unstructured. So when we talk about the structured database, what is the structured data? The structured data is nothing but the data which is kept in the form of a table. That is in the form of what, guys, everyone? That is in the form of what, guys? Rows and columns. That is in the form of what, guys? Rows and columns. So structured data is nothing but, guys, the structured data is nothing but data which is kept in the form of a table, where the data which is kept in the form of a table is called as what, guys? The data which is kept in the form of table is nothing but that is the data which is kept in the form of what, guys? Rows and columns. You can say, guys, what's it? Rows and columns. Rows and columns. So here the user can easily access the data, use the data with immediate effect without making any changes on the data. That is called as what, is structured data. Wherein, let us say the example here. So I'm using it something employees. Here you can say, guys, name, ID, job, department number, salary. So I can say Alan, something like this. Let us say software engineer, something. And the salary, let us say 50,000. And I can say, guys, department number is 10. Likewise, I can give one more row here, guys. So I can use the senior software engineer. Here we can say guys some salary here like 60,000. I can say 20 years. Correct? So this is nothing but guys, everyone. This is nothing but called as what guys? The data which is a structured format where we need not make any changes in the data. Directly we can use this data. This kind of data is called as what guys? Structured data. This kind of data is called as what? Structured data. Okay, this is called as what? Structured data, guys. It is called as what? Structured data, guys. Okay. So here you can say, guys. Okay. Here you can say, guys, structured data. The structured data is nothing but what, guys? The data which is kept in the proper form of rows and columns. The data which is kept in the proper form of what, guys? Rows and columns is called as what? Structured data. That's it. Okay. Whereas apart from this, guys, again you have what's it, guys? Semi-structured data. So means what do you mean semi-structured data? The semi-structured data is nothing but everyone. The semi-structured data is nothing but the data which is actually not fully structured, but still it has some structure. That is called as what? The data which is recorded in the form of a JSON, the data which is recorded in the form of a HTML, the data which is recorded in the form of a XML. Okay, guys, data which is recorded in the form of a JSON, HTML, XML, everyone. Data which is recorded in the form of what? HTML, XML. Okay, guys. All this is called as what, guys? This is called as what? Everyone. This is called as what? Semi-structured data. It is called as what? Semi-structured data, guys. Okay. So wherein, let us see first of all today. Okay, guys. Yesterday, I think already we have discussed what is a JSON. So, guys, the JSON, as you know, it is recorded in the form of what's there, guys? JavaScript, object notation file, where the data in the JavaScript object notation file is recorded in the form of what, guys? Everyone is recorded in the form of key value pairs and in the curly braces. This is called as a curly brace key value pair. Here you can say key pair, key value pair. We can say it's recorded in the form of what? Key value pair. Here I can say the data here like this, opening and closing brace. And here you can say, guys, name, colon, alien. This is the data you have it. Okay, guys, this is the data we have it, guys, everyone. This is the data we have it, everyone. And then you can say comma, everyone. So, guys, the data will be kept. Okay, all the keys are kept in the quotes here, guys. And then you have the ID. ID is also the key. Now, key means column names, guys. So again, you have what's that, guys? Colon. What's the value you have it? 443. And again, you have the next one. So guys, we can say salary. What is your salary? 50,000. You can say like this, comma. Then you can say, guys, department number. So these are all the, can you see here, guys? These are all the data we can just have it here, guys. And this data is recorded in the form of what, guys? That is called the key value pair. And what is the department number you have it, guys, everyone? The department number is 10. So this close the brace here. So this is called as what, guys? JSON document. This document is called as what, guys? JSON document. It is called as what, guys, everyone? JSON document. It is called as what? JSON document. JSON document. So it is called as what, guys? JSON document. Wherein, guys, this is the only first line, but you have one more line is there now. So we can say second document. So for writing the second document, one place a comma here, guys. Then afterwards, can you see here? The same thing you can paste it here, guys. That's it. See here. So everything is similar here. Just change the names here, guys. That's it. Okay. So that's not the change the values here. Instead of Alan, you can give it here as what, guys? Bobby. And instead of this ID number, give it as what? 776. And instead of this, let us give a senior software engineer. Here you can give the 60,000. 20 is the department. That's it, guys. So this is called as what, guys? It is called as a semi-structured data. It is called as what, guys? Semi-structured data and the data in the form of JSON. Now we will see what is an XML file also, guys. Today I'll explain you because all these I'm telling you because we're going to deal with this data, guys, with immediate effect. So let's see here what is an XML data, guys. So what do you mean by XML? Actually, the XML stands for what, guys? Extendable markup language or exponential markup language, you can say, guys. That's it. Okay. So where the data is recorded in the form of a tags here. These are called as tags. It is called as what, guys? This is called as a root tag. And here you can say, guys, these are called as row tags. Root tag and row tag. That's it, guys. So this is nothing but what? Root tag and row tag. So now, guys, let's see how does a root tag and row tag is placed here. Root tag is nothing but what, guys? Here, actually, go and see the structured data. So you can say this is called as a root tag. Root means what? The whole thing which is based on. That means we can say this is the root tag. Implies is the root tag. Row tag means what, guys? This is called as a, these are called as what? Row tags. Am I right? These are all the row tags. So I can use what should, guys? Name, opening name, closing name. So how to make a difference between the opening tag and closing tag? Just use a slash here. And between these two, use it ALN. Can you see it? This is called as a row tag, guys, where the row is placed here. In the same way, you have the next one. What is it, guys? The next value, put it here, guys. What is it? ID. And then you have the closing ID, guys. What is the value you have in between? 443. So then you can say, guys, job, software engineer. Then you can use salary slash sal. What is the salary? 50,000. Partner number. So what's the department number, guys? 10 is the department number. This is called as what, guys? Close the first row, there's nothing but row tag. So the first row tag we have completed. Second row also need to be written here. There will be no commas here, guys, everyone. There will be no commas here. Simply change the values here. Instead of Alan, let's use the Bobby. That's it, guys. So finally, the data is completed, guys. Writing of the data is completed. So we need to close the tag. So how to close the tag here? Use employees. Finally, close the tag. So this is called as what, guys? Approved tag closing. So this format is called as what, guys? XML format. This format is called as what, guys? XML format, guys. That's it. So these are all the, yes, guys, these are all the data we have it, guys. Then finally, you have what's it, guys? Unstructured data. Unstructured means what, guys? Actually, there is no structure. Unstructured stands for what? No structure, actually. What is that? Guys, everyone, what is the unstructured data, guys? So in your mobile phone, we have photos, then your videos, chat history, photos, videos, chat history. Okay. Photos, videos, chat history. Okay. You can say what's it, guys? Photos, videos, chat history. Huh? Then you can also say voice notes. All this is called as what, guys? Unstructured. There is no proper structure for this. So the data engineer, what is it? So the job of a data engineer, guys. The job of the data engineer is to manage the data, guys. Is to manage the data. So how to manage the data, guys? How to maintain the semi-structured data, sorry, how to maintain the unstructured data and convert it into the semi-structured. And then you can say, guys, how to convert this semi-structured data to the structured data. So this is the one method. So this is called as what? All this comes under the data management process. How to manage the data. So a data engineer main job is to manage the data, guys, by converting it into the semi-structure to that is a unstructured to semi-structure, semi-structure to structure, etc. Wherein every data need not, actually every data you need not convert it like this. Okay, directly we can use semi-structured also for some processing. We can also use a structured data, or we can also use the unstructured data. But unstructured data, for getting it in the proper form, we have to convert it into the semi-structured one. That's the main task. Okay. So this is how we can deal with the database. So here we will deal with the billions and trillions of records, guys, where we have it. This is all we have it, guys. Okay. So that's it for the processing here, guys, today. And the duration, as you know, guys, today is the last free session you have it. Where you have the duration is okay, 90 days, and you will have the Monday to Friday. 90 hours you can say, guys. Okay. Monday to Friday will be the session, guys. So we will have a standard timing of 7 o'clock. 7 will be a standard timing for the class, guys. 7 will be a standard timing for the class, wherein here we are going to deal with all these services. ADF, ADB, Synapse, Fabric, and AI, guys. These are the services we are going to deal here with, okay? And apart from this, guys, if you want some of the more information, okay, so yesterday also I have given you. So now today also I'll give you. So this is my mobile number. If you want, you can contact me. Okay. So this is my number, guys. If you're calling out of India, use +91. So I'm using it. Then you can also have my YouTube channel, guys, where you can get some detailed videos and all. Okay, so the number of videos and all, you can have it at the rate. This is my personal channel, guys. Has to do nothing with Durga Soft. And the contents brochure, what are the topics covered in this? So apart from the Durga Soft content brochure, what is offered there on their website, we also, you can see this website here, guys. That is called the web page here. Okay. So I'm using at the cloudinnovatives.com. That's it, guys. Okay, cloudinnovatives.com. So this is nothing but, guys, the details we have it, guys. And from tomorrow, we will have a paid link session, guys. It will be paid link session. Okay, everyone. So paid session tomorrow. So everyone get it registered before we start the session tomorrow. Okay, guys. The class timing is standard 7 to 8, guys. So now, if you have any doubt, you can ask me, please. So apart from this, we are also going to see the project on this case, the complete one. So the end-to-end project, everything we're going to, I'm just going to share it with you guys. Okay. So tomorrow we'll start with the first service. Okay. I'll give you the more brief introduction about the, that is nothing but the session. And then we'll start with the practicals also, mostly from tomorrow, guys. Okay. So that's it here, guys. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Any questions, guys? Please respond. Yeah, online recorded session will be there on the daily basis. So you need to provide your mail IDs, everyone. And you need to provide your mail IDs. So just provide your mail IDs. Okay, you can just ping me on here on the WhatsApp number. This is my WhatsApp number. You can ping me. So I will create a WhatsApp group, guys. This is my phone number. So you can just ping me with your registered mobile number. Whatever the mobile number you have it, just get it registered on that. Okay. Use that mobile number and send a message to me so that I can create a WhatsApp group for this. Okay, guys. And in the WhatsApp group, you can get the daily class details and even share your mail ID to provide the Google Drive access, guys. To provide the Google Drive access. The timing is 7 to 8. That is our standard timing. That's it. Monday to Friday. Yeah. Okay. So that's it here, guys, for the day. And any other questions if you have? So today's recording and all, you can see it here, guys, at the rate the Cloud Innovatives. This is my, the channel you have it. So where you can get all the recordings. Okay. Thank you. Any other questions, guys? If you have, I can ask. You can ask anyone. So that's it, guys. Thank you. Yeah. A recorded session will be there now. Yeah, recorded sessions will be there on a daily basis. And if you want the pre-recordings also, you can get the pre-recordings. Just contact me. This is my number now. I'll tell you the details. How to get the pre-recorded sessions. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Tomorrow we'll meet at the same time, 8 o'clock. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.